Now, this is going to be hot stuff. Welcome back to Hardball. Are foreign dollars funding campaign ads in the U.S.? ThinkProgress.org has a report today about the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the fight for control of Congress. Now, listen to this. Here's what they say. The largest attack campaign against Democrats this fall is being waged by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, which can raise and spend unlimited funds without ever disclosing any of its donors. A ThinkProgress investigation has found that the Chamber funds its political attack campaign out of its general account, which solicits foreign funding. Faiz Shakir is editor-in-chief of ThinkProgress.org and vice president of the Center for American Progress. Faiz, thanks for joining us. I've never met you before. Fascinating report. Can you discern where this money's coming from that's apparently going through the U.S. Chamber down here in front of the White House, this powerful building down there, and going to Republican candidates? How's the money run? Where's it go?
Let me just tell you how this works. The Chamber is now running a $75 million unprecedented ad campaign to defeat Democrats. It runs that ad out of a general account. That account, as we reported today, is funded by foreign entities, including foreign-owned corporations. We don't know exactly how that money gets transferred, but we know that all that money is going into a central account that is being used for running attack ads.
So it's fungible. It goes into a big pile of money and it goes out another door.
That's exactly it. And I think, you know,
is there any way they can argue that the money didn't go through that route, it didn't come from that source?
They could argue that they have internal controls, but we're trusting them. And I don't think that that's the proper.
Okay, let's go to this. Just to be fair, here's what the Chamber says. Their spokeswoman Tita Freeman said the report is completely erroneous. AmChams, which are these American Chamber units around the world, are independent organizations and they do not fund political programs in the U.S. We have a system in place for ensuring that they are not government-controlled entities. The Chamber is proud to have global companies among our membership. We're careful to ensure that we comply with all applicable laws. No foreign money is used to fund political activities.
We want to know what the system is. They claim they have a system. It's not enough to just simply trust them.
But you also argue, basically, if you throw a pile of dollars into a pile of dollars, what difference does it make where it came from?
Foreign money is fungible. If they're getting foreign funds, it's important for people to know that. I think they're operating as a PAC, Chris. You know how PACs operate. They run ads against candidates. But the difference here is that PACs disclose where they get the money from.
Let's talk about the impact. First of all, let's go to the motive. I always like to know why, if we know why. Why would somebody overseas want to give to a congressional campaign in the United States?
So
free trade?
The Chamber operates like a vessel. Health insurers gave them money to run attack ads against health reform while publicly claiming they were supportive of Obama's efforts. Wall Street bailed out banks, said that, oh, you know, we want regulations, but then gave money to the Chamber to fight regulations.
BP, I mean, it's a money laundering operation.
I mean, it's just it's a vessel. And
well, is it a money laundering operation? Are you afraid of that term?
I'm afraid of that term. I don't know exactly what the intents of the foreign companies are, but if the Chamber's record proves anything, it's that the people who give them money for a reason. When BP gave them money, the Chamber turned around and said, okay, we'll lobby against making you.
So so your story is the money came in the door from foreign sources. It went out the door in terms of campaign contributions to Republicans to kill Democrats, and that's all you know when you want to know more.
That's right. If they say they have a system, they should talk about what their internal control should be. We know that the current law prohibits companies from foreign companies from donating into American elections. Now, the Chamber has lobbied against the Disclose Act, and that's important. They say that they want transparency. The Chamber will probably say we have controls, but why are they fighting the Disclose Act?
So we don't know which foreign countries or foreign entities are giving them money.
Here, I have
Give me some examples.
So if you were a Bahrainian businessman and I'm a Chamber lobbyist, you wanted to join, I would hand you this application. This is an actual application that they give to their...
The Chamber does.
The Chamber does. And it says foreign companies are eligible. So you're asking, well, am I eligible? You can give $10,000. But where does your check go, Chris? Right here to Washington, D.C. It's to the general account.
Okay.
So explain your system.
Keep working. Thank you so much. Faiz Shakir from American Progress.
Thank you.